Hello, Cancer souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. For this week's series, I will be channeling messages from famous animals in TV and movies for each zodiac sign. I felt called to do this series because when I had my spiritual awakening a couple years ago, I noticed an increased ability to be able to communicate with animals and animals being able to communicate with me. And it just a reconfirmation that we are all one and that we are not separate. So if you have found right now that you can communicate with animals, it is not a coincidence. So how your reading will work, Cancer, I wrote down 12 different famous animals on 12 different slips of paper. I will choose one from this little tin. We will see who your famous animal is, and then I will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which famous animal has a message for you, Cancer. We have Kermit the Frog. One of the most famous Muppets in the world. So let's get some cards. The first deck that we are using is the Labyrinth Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Cancer souls? We have the King of Wands. Next, we have the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Next, we have the Super Attractor deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming even when I can't yet see the result. And your final card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Cancer souls? My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Okay, Cancer. So what's coming through very strongly here is the need to stand up for yourself to someone. Because with the Nine of Wands, when it is upright, this is showing a girl on the card here, and she's got this fierce look on her face. Nobody is getting past her boundaries, right? But when it is in reverse, there's this energy of not speaking up about something, not standing up for something in your life that you strongly believe in. And this is why Kermit the Frog is coming through here. This is the famous animal message. Kermit the Frog is very humble. and he puts up with a lot of crap from a lot of the other Muppets, specifically Miss Piggy, which he does eventually marry later in the show. But he's one of the most humble Muppets out of all of them. He has a very calm demeanor, but there was a tendency to let his insecurities get the best of him. So that's what I am picking up on here. I feel like there's somebody projecting some insecurities at you, and this is being done for a very specific purpose so that you can let them go, okay? They're coming to your attention so that you can get rid of them once and for all. And one of the insecurities that's coming through here is that you're not thinking you're very creative, because we have my thoughts are creative. And on the back, it says, I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. So these insecurities that are coming up, look at them and say, I let this go. I no longer believe this about myself. I believe that I am creative. I believe that what I'm creating in the world is helping the world in a very powerful way. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. So I do feel like there's people that like to try to influence your thoughts, but you're becoming more aware of this. And this was why Kermit the Frog was so successful. It's because of his willingness to stay humble even when people were trying to walk all over him. And he would sing songs to inspire and to uplift people, and people really resonated with that music. So whatever you're putting out in the world, it's helping in a very powerful way, whether you're seeing that or not. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Everything in our reality is a reflection of us in some way, shape, or form. So, remembering the power that you have over your thoughts. If you don't like what's jiving in your reality, assess what it is you don't like and go within and make those changes. Now, you can't control everything in your reality, but you can control how you respond to things. So, I am being shown how there are some situations taking place in your life that are less than ideal, but Spirit is saying if you can look at them with the perception that this is for the best, how can I look at this obstacle as an opportunity? You will start to see the opportunities that are arising from the obstacles and the challenges that you are facing right now, okay? Spirit is also saying to believe in the spiritual guidance that is coming to you, because I'm being shown some of you doing some type of divination, tarot reading, channeling of some sort. And then when you get a message that you don't like, it's kind of like, well, this is bullshit. And Spirit is saying they're telling you what you need to hear. They're not telling you what you want to hear, okay? Believing in spiritual guidance will give you the certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming even when you can't yet see the result of what it is you are creating. So there is more faith that needs to come into play here. There needs to be more patience. And being patient does not mean to stay in this energy of waiting, waiting, waiting. It means to feel good while you're waiting by doing your tasks patiently and having a good attitude, knowing that your manifestations are already yours, having that inner knowing that they are on their way to you. Okay, that it's already yours. So it's just a matter of aligning your energy with that. Because I can see how passionate you are with the King of Wands. You are an ultimate leader. You are somebody that people look to for advice. You are somebody that resonates this passionate energy that people look to and look up to. I see people come to you for help with problems, and you have this amazing way of explaining things to people in a loving, compassionate way that they understand. I'm being drawn to the little chameleon on the card here. I'm also being shown like your ability to adapt to any situation that you are in. You bring a calmness into difficult situations. And that's also what Kermit the Frog did. He didn't let any negative experience rattle him. He showed up with calmness and he took care of what he needed to take care of. I'm also being drawn to the fact that he is a green frog. So the frog could be a spirit animal of yours who is bringing some messages. I'm also being shown something that just happened to me recently. Yesterday or the day before, there was this green frog that was clinging to my deck. So I knew that was a message that Spirit was bringing through of needing to let go of something. So there is a need to let go of a certain level of control or how things are unfolding in your reality. Going with the flow. Don't go against the stream, because when you force outcomes, it will create something that is not even in resonance with what the divine could be bringing to you. So just another message coming through there. Any other messages for my Cancer souls? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're saying very loud and clear here, your challenges are meant to be overcome. And you are somebody who is well equipped to overcome any challenge that comes your way because of how strong you are. You have taken on a lot of emotions from your ancestral lineage, I can see. You have done a lot of healing, I can see. So it's like, when is my time coming? And Spirit is saying to listen to the guidance that is being given to you, listen to your own intuition. Remember how creative you are. Don't put down your creativity. Stand up for yourself where you need to stand up for yourself for. And remember, your ability to adapt to any situation is one of your superpowers. Your calm presence that you exude in the most difficult of situations is really bringing a different level of passionate energy into the world. You are a leader. Remember that, Cancer. You're here to do big things. I'm being drawn to the back of this card again. Yeah. And anytime a negative thought comes into your mind, say out with it. Recognize that and switch it. Keep doing the work with that. It does take some time to do, but over time, your subconscious will naturally pick up on positive thoughts as a byproduct. Now, that's not to mean that you won't ever have a negative thought again, but your mind will be searching for the positive thoughts as opposed to the negative ones because of all of the work you have done on cultivating positive thoughts. So that is all that I am seeing, Cancer. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.